to meet the one and only Shah Rukh Khan. So I'm going to go a little ahead. May I, sir? Yes. Where are you at this point of time?
Oh, you know, when a film is releasing, then you're kind of zombified, if there's a word like that. You just kind of let it release, and at this stage, 4-5 days before the film, all you're really hoping for is let it just come out, because we work and we finish and now we just want to see it and get others to see it.
But film release होने से पहले क्या आपको stress ऐसे होता है film को लेकर, or you are actually relaxed?
No, it's not like nervousness or ants in my pants or whatever. It's more of, you know, I've been working for so long, so many people love you, and they expect to be taken 2.5 hours on an emotional ride, and I hope I am able to deliver that. It's a very personal feeling. I can't explain it, express it in any other way except saying, you know, it's like I don't want to like how you don't want to let down your friends and family down sometimes for a small thing also. So it's as big or as small as that.
पिछले 1 घंटे में आपने क्या-क्या किया?
Yeah, since we're live right now, so we want to know the live update from Mr. Khan.
I went down, sat with Adi and Manish for a bit. We just smiled at each other because our film is out, and just talked about क्या होगा, कल पता चलेगा, वो scene बड़ा अच्छा है, इधर-उधर की बात की, which was completely inconsequential. Then I quietly stole into one of the trials and looked at the interval scene because I hadn't seen it properly. So I watched that for about 2-3 minutes. Then I came down and did some interviews with internet sites and digital stuff, and that's it. I was waiting for you.
I also heard that you've apparently seen a bit of the film or the whole film. I don't know. I mean,
I've seen the film.
The film,
complete film. Back, yeah, I've seen.
Okay. How good do you rate yourself?
That first update we want to know.
We want to know that from you. Yeah, since we're live right now, so we want to know the live update from Mr. Khan.
I went down, sat with Adi and Manish for a bit. We just smiled at each other because our film is out, and just talked about क्या होगा, कल पता चलेगा, वो scene बड़ा अच्छा है, इधर-उधर की बात की, which was completely inconsequential. Then I quietly stole into one of the trials and looked at the interval scene because I hadn't seen it properly. So I watched that for about 2-3 minutes. Then I came down and did some interviews with internet sites and digital stuff, and that's it. I was waiting for you.
I also heard that you've apparently seen a bit of the film or the whole film. I don't know. I mean,
I've seen the film.
The film, complete film.
Back, yeah, I've seen.
Okay. How good do you rate yourself?
That first update we want to know.
We want to know that from you right now.
I think it was nice. My kids gave me a hug and said, "Good job, Dad." So I think if my kids say that, then it must be nice. I hope so. I don't know. I can't judge my own films. I don't even watch my films properly. So I did miss out a lot of it. I didn't see the interval. I didn't see the ending. But I think it'll be alright.
घर में सबसे बड़े fan आप किसके हैं?
I mean, see, age-wise, Abraham's now because it's the safest to say. So I don't have to choose between. Everybody loves him. He's really sweet, and everybody kind of dotes on him because he's very interesting. He's a very interesting, outgoing kind of kid. And he's a happy child, mashallah. So yeah, we all are kind of centered around Abraham.
And who's your biggest fan in the house?
I think at this point, I mean, my kids really love me. When I ask him who you love the most, he says Papa.
Alright, now Shah Rukh, even at this hour, I mean, you know, besides us and a couple of other journalists, we've got a lot of people from the whole world who've been wanting to.
Everybody does, not family of course, but I think I play a lot with him, and I take him out with me, and he gets to see a lot of new things all the time. And for children, I think that's important. So I think Abraham.
Chat with you, and you can see they're going mad with kisses. I know you're familiar with this. Yes, and you want to oblige them back, and you know they're like, you're just making our night special and things like that.
Nothing, I'll just do what you're doing to me.
No, I'm gonna get a little close to you.
While shooting this film, actually, Delhi में जब आप लोग shoot कर रहे थे, तो like any 3 moment which you actually आपको अपनी पुराने old Delhi days में लेके गया, जो कोई ऐसी 3 चीजें while shooting this film particularly.
Yeah, one night we went out and had dinner at Maurya, you know, the Bukhara place, which we used to visit when we didn't visit. We didn't have money ever to buy food in Bukhara. We used to hang around there smelling the food, so we just hung around there. That was nice. The whole unit went one last night. And then Lal Kira, I used to hang around there with my dad. I used to go to Jama Masjid in Purari Delhi. So when I was doing the dance, the first bit was in front of Lal Kira, and I'd done a very scary scene between cars and Dil Se. So those things reminded me, you know, of my Delhi days, especially going out with my dad. And just the roads here, you know, when we were traveling, we didn't shoot. We shot in the Vihar kind of colony, and but just going around in the roads. There are a lot of places I remember. I was cycling here. I went out with my friend here. We used to go to school from here. So all those, and I bore people with those details.
You must be thinking that you're boring people, but then actually you're I don't know, you were making how many people's dreams come true by speaking all that up. Because everybody's a fan of Shah Rukh Khan.
Yeah, but you can't, every day we were driving on the same road. So every day I was selling the same story.
Alright, now do you feel somewhere down the line, since you are one of the most wanted celebrities in the world, do you feel that you've lost that opportunity somewhere down the line to move ahead freely like a common man? Maybe आप पहले जैसे आप घूम सकते थे सड़कों में, आप गोलगप्पे खाने जा सकते थे, वो अभी आपके पास वो privilege नहीं है यार.
I never thought it was a privilege. I'm really sorry. I never wanted to be someone who wants to go and roam around freely. I'm happy being tied down. I'm happy people love me. I'm happy I can't have dinner. I'm happy I have no privacy. I love being a star, and I'm really, really thrilled being a star.
Wow. What about the music of Fan? We've only heard this one song. So is it just Jabra Fan that you've got in the movie, or do we have more music lined up?
No, there's no song in the film, including Jabra Fan is not in the film. We have decided very clearly that the whole film is in a very real space, and you'll not hear any song in the film, not even in the background. I think the music is composed by an Italian composer called Andrea, if I'm getting the name right.
Right.
And even Jabra Fan is just a song for Valentine's, and we wanted to introduce Gaurav a little earlier, so that you get used to the face, because my face is known. We don't want people to get distracted in the film. Oh, how's Shah Rukh looking?
Right.
And plus, we wanted to show what kind of how, chal, dhal, the kind of attitude he has. And also, it's a song expressing love to someone you really love. And we wanted to do in different languages, but it's not in the film. It's not even in the background. There is no song in the film.
Okay, मतलब ये एक conscious effort ही रहा होगा आपकी तरफ से कि पहली बार शायद कोई शाहरुख खान फिल्म आ रही है जिसमें गाना नहीं है.
Actually, it's a lot like Chakde also didn't have song. So if you saw Kuch Kariye, Kuch Kariye, it was just a video. It's not in the film. And similarly, but this one is a step ahead. It doesn't even have lyrical. There was a song.
Yes, there was Maula Mein.
But there's no song in the film, and that was very clear from Manish when he started the film. Though it's about a Bollywood star, etc. But we don't show him shooting an item number with someone. There's nothing like that. It's in a very real space, so we didn't want any distractions. And I think it's important sometimes to tell a story. The songs are beautiful, but not have them in a film that doesn't require it.
Which film of yours
you are
a big fan of?
I'm too close to them, so I can't say. But maybe Kabhi Haan Kabhi Na I really like. But also, all the films which haven't done well, I feel very close to them. It's like, I always say, it's like a child who's not the smartest, or the one who got it right that you feel closest to. So I feel very close to the films which haven't done well. So all of them I'm a fan of. The ones that all of you don't like, I love them the most.
Getting back into our childhood days, we thought of this really cool game that we used to play when we were kids. So we prepared that and we want to show that to you right now.
Shah Rukh को actually कौन सा game सबसे ज़्यादा पसंद आता है? And क्या free time में ऐसे games आप खेलते हो?
I play with my children nearly every night. Late nights, I'll finish work. Maybe tonight also I'll go play. I play Trivial Pursuit, which is a general knowledge game. Then I play Taboo. I play Articulate. I play FIFA with the co-actors. My children don't play that with me. I play pool, shoot pool with the boys. My kids play poker, which I don't know how to play.
Wow.
And we do a lot of IO hockey and free going, and sometimes we play soccer in the house. We have a little open space there, so we play indoor soccer.
Okay, so I'm here with the thing. So this is what it looks like.
Have you ever played this before?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Wow.
wow.
So we've made this SRK shit, I would call. So it goes like fan whose fan is SRK, and we've got 4 options for you. So you got to be choosing one.
So whose fan am I? One is sport, music, politics, or
Politics,
Bollywood.
So
I
one
think
by
sports.
one.
No, you have to choose
One by
the
one.
first one that you want to answer.
Yeah.
Sports.
Sports?
Sports.
Alright, so whose fan is sports side?
I mean, like everyone, I think Sachin is very cool. I like Ronaldo, I like Messi.
Right.
And I'm a big fan of Schumacher. I hope he gets well.
Okay, so I'm going to do that again because we've got 3 more remaining. So fan whose fan is SRK?
Politics.
Okay, politics right here.
I don't know, I find Mr. Lalu Prasad Yadav very interesting. I've spent some time with him.
Okay.
It's great fun to spend time. He's got a great sense of humor.
So what are your thoughts on politics actually, if we ask you that?
I'm very apolitical. As a matter of fact, no, genuinely, I read it, I understand it, but I'm so apolitical by nature because I've always said this, that you have to be extremely selfless to indulge in politics, and I'm not so. I'm a materialistic movie star, but I think I don't get into that because there are so many ifs and buts and thoughts that go behind politics.
Okay, third one. Fan whose fan is SRK? Music, awesome. You want to know that?
So Michael Jackson, I really like him. I love him and Madonna. I mean, I know very little from my time. And now I like Justin Bieber's new song, that one. I can't sing it. What are the words that
Is it too
if
late
you really
now?
love yourself so much, why don't
Okay, yeah, I figured which one you're talking about.
कौन से म्यूजिक आपको ज्यादा पसंद आते हैं, लाइक फ्रॉम बॉलीवुड?
मैं बिल्कुल नहीं सुनता
अपनी फिल्मों
music.
नहीं? ओके.
मुझे समझ नहीं आता म्यूजिक. मैं कहीं पे भी नहीं, रूम में नहीं बजाता. गाड़ी में अगर बज रहा होता है मैं सुन लेता हूँ. But I do prefer, because Bollywood की तो मैं सुनता ही रहता हूँ because हम काम कर रहे होते हैं. But yeah, some English songs. I like songs which have lyrics like Billy Joel and all I used to like. But ऐसा मैं कुछ regularly मुझे नहीं मालूम म्यूजिक के बारे में.
तो मतलब एक
And then nowadays, yeah, Major Lazer.
Major.
I met him.
He's in Mumbai right now.
Yeah, I met him, and he's quite a friend now.
Well, he made an announcement on his social media that you guys would be collaborating like really soon.
Yes, I want to do a song with him. We've spoken about it, and hopefully, I couldn't meet him last night because I was working.
Right.
But I'll meet him before he leaves, inshallah, and then work out working together.
All right. And you left with the last one, which is Bollywood.
Bollywood, Mr. Amitabh Bachchan. I really like him. I've grown up watching him. And Mr. Rishi Kapoor.
Right.
These two are my, from my time, I love them.
ओके. सो ऑन दैट नोट, लाइक मिस्टर बच्चन या फिर ऋषि कपूर साहब से कोई एक ऐसी चीज, कोई एक ऐसी मेमोरी जो आप हमसे शेयर कर सको इस वक्त, जो आपने कहीं भी ऐसे शेयर नहीं किया?
अमित जी से एक बार हम बैक स्टेज खड़े हुए थे, तो मैंने अमित जी से बहुत डीप क्वेश्चन पूछा कि सर आप लाइव स्टेज पे जाते हैं तो यू नो वी प्रिपेयर एंड वी थिंक ऑफ थिंग्स, व्हाट्स द लास्ट थिंग दैट यू think of or check before you go on, you know, live in front of thousands of people like we do? And he said, I check and make sure that my zippers of the pants are up. So that was one.
Did that make you conscious at any given point of
I
time?
always check it now. I always check it now. Yeah, that's one advice from the greatest film star in our country. I always take. And with Mr. Rishi Kapoor, when I was doing Divana, so I was doing a fight scene, and he said, told me कि यार थोड़ा सा ना gently lie करना था. तो मैं बहुत gently करता हूँ because I love Mr. Rishi Kapoor, and
Right.
he must be, he might have got hit once or twice in some shooting. So now when I do action sequence, I always remember Mr. Rishi Kapoor said, ये भी पकड़ना बड़ा gently पकड़ना. So I'm very gentle because of Rishi Kapoor sir.
ओके. एंड आपके किसी एक फैन ने पूछा है दैट व्हाई फैन मूवी इज स्पेशल फॉर शाहरुख?
Every movie is special for me. I just hope that it entertains you too. I hope it's as special to you as it is to me. So I can't pick one piece out of it. But yes, technologically, enactment-wise, hard work-wise, taken us 2 years to make this film, and it really is a new step forward in terms of technology and concept of filmmaking in India. So it's extremely special for me to do something or be part of something that is so new. Makes it very special.
And what's that one quality of Gaurav and Aryan जो
That you like the
आपको
most?
हाँ आपको पसंद है?
Gaurav, I like the fact that he's just so simply, madly, totally, completely, hopelessly, and unconditionally in love with someone he doesn't even know. And what I like about Aryan is that he's extremely practical, prudent, and caring himself, being a big movie star.
Right. And before we sign off, any last piece of message for all the fans right there who've been wanting some more and more and more love from the King Khan himself?
And they also want to know that first day first show of fan where you are going to watch.
Or watch it wherever you are. I want to tell everyone, पहले दिन ही देखा तो क्या देखा. So all of you, if you are fans, please go and watch it first day. It's important. And spread the good word if you like it. And everyone who's watching me on Fame, thank you very much for this opportunity again. And I wish you well. I wish you love. I wish you health and happiness. And may Allah always bless you.
Alright guys, Shah Rukh Khan was live with us. It was great chatting with you, Mr. Khan.
Thank you.
Thank you and all
Thank you
the
very
best
much.
for
Thank you
your
very much.
film.